Coriolanus centers on Gaius Marcius, the Roman general of legend who led the legion to victory after the siege of Corioli, a city held by the Italian tribe of Volsci. It was after that battle that he was bestowed upon the name Coriolanus. He was a hero of the people, yet he was the target of political enemies, eventually having to be sent out on exile. Coriolanus, Hero Without a Country, aka Thunder of Battle, is another film that feels like it was one that Fortune 5 had access to and slapped it on this collection despite the fact that it has no place being connected to the Grindhouse environment. It is a sword and sandals film with a lot of talking and minimal action. I know this has been the case with a few films in both this collection and the previous collection, but many of those films had an edge, be it Blazing Magnum, Mean Frank and Crazy Tony, or Three Tough Guys. Director Giorgio Ferroni alternated between spaghetti westerns and sword and sandal films. Blood for a Silver Dollar and For a Few Extra Dollars are examples. Secret Agent Super Dragon marked the rare spy movie for Ferroni. Carlo Rusticelli handled the music, which didn't stand out. We've heard his music previously in the Spencer and Hill films Ace High and Boot Hill. He also worked on the Lucio Fulci adaptation of White Fang and the Joe D'Amato Conan knockoff The Blade Master, aka Cave Dwellers. Lead actor Gordon Scott played the title character. He was very wooden in his delivery of dialogue and in his posture. Scott got his big break playing Tarzan before finishing his career in Italian sword and sandal films. Keep an eye out for a few bit parts. Sal Borghese appears as Adetto Tullio. Borghese was prominently featured in the Castellari Poliziotteschi, The Big Racket. We also have a Nello Pazzafini appearance. You know what that means.
I'm the best looking man in the Middle Ages. My.
Between Carthage in Flames and Coriolanus, Hero Without a Country, feeling out of place on this box set, these films just don't belong on here. These are as bad as The Bounty Man from Volume 1, which, if you can recall, was a made-for-TV movie that would never have seen the light of day in a Grindhouse theater. This will definitely impact their ranking in the collection. And that unfortunately wraps up this part of the Grindhouse Experience Volume 2. I'm sorry for the short episode, but just these films did not leave much of an impression on me, and I can say that they probably won't mean much to you. Let's just go into the ratings. Number 8, we still have Mr. Deathman. Number 7, Slavers. Number 6, Coriolanus, Hero Without a Country. 5, Carthage in Flames. 4, Striker. 3, The Atlantis Interceptors. 2, 3 Men to Kill. And still at number 1, Blazing Magnum.